This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a... And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Eagles will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
That takes a big bounce and rolls. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Bradley. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They mix it up with a run. Breaks free. He's got the 1st and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Eagles churn out another first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out to see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
It's a wide receiver screen. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And the Eagles looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the...
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Adds 6 more points to the total. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They keep him guessing with a run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Excellent field position here for the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the...
So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on first and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And this pass is on target, caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Eagles begin a new series here, first and 10.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end.
Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Number 89.
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Bradley. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Bradley.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it second and short. Handoff heading left. Throws a stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Eagles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Going to give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown. On the ground, it's Bradley. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And the Eagles looking to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Eagles line it up with 1st and goal. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking to throw again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Eagles. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Catch made over the middle. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Wide open. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. This is the 6th play on the drive. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Eagles are going to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Bringing pressure. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Eagles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They continue to roll up the score. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.